workout. I am going to get my gym membership rocking and rolling again. The other gym, however, I am not allowed to film there. That might be a good thing. That way I can have some time to myself where I'm not filming. Like, it's not anybody else's fault. It's my fault. I film everything. I film myself sleeping. I film this. I film that. I film this. I film that. So maybe it would be good if while I'm working out, I just focus on meditating, clearing my mind of things, putting plans in place, not having a camera in my face. I can alternate and go every other day to the one gym and then to this gym. So when I'm doing like weight training, I can go to the main gym. And when I'm just having an in-between day where I just walk and stretch, I'll go to this gym and I'll film that. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here's the fit. You guys ready? Excuse the stuff on the ground. Okay. Let's grab a water and go. I am going to put some of this stuff in a bag. My daughter emptied all the teas. She took all the boxes out. Or all the bags out of the boxes to like organize for us. But now we have a lot of loose boxes. Let me empty those. Gather those. Hi, Sam. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to the chat. She put all of these, like boba tea, immune support tea, like she emptied them all for me so we can make room. The boxes take up a lot of space. She's good like that. She does little surprisey, cleany things around the house. And then I try to help by cleaning this up. Since she did that, I will do this. Okay. Teamwork. So now all that stuff is gone. It's out of the pantries. Now our pantries are all nice and clean and have more room. And I cleaned up the boxes. Okay. Oh. Workout shorts are here. Do I wear them? Next time. I have to wash them. Okay. Next time. I bought some workout shorts that aren't hoochie coochie tight ones. They're the loose ones. I know that's a horrible angle. That's why I want to get my neck done, you guys. People are telling me, no, your neck is fine. And then they see that angle and they're like, ugh, horrible angle. I know. Plus, when I have migraines or flare-ups or I'm taking care of other stuff, I'm not entirely keeping up on my skincare. Like the other night, I just threw more moisturizer on top of my neck. I didn't do the whole routine. I didn't have any makeup on that day. So I didn't need to wash my makeup off or anything, but I should have still washed my face and put on the whole routine. But I was tired, I was hurting, I had a migraine. So I was like, I'll just put some moisturizer on. Those kind of things will really set my skin back. Because it's bad. So I have to stay up on it. When I do it every day, morning and night, it gets better. But I am going to have a neck treatment. I'm going to look at the my skin tomorrow with a professional. I'm getting a skin analysis. Ow! That hurt. I got a seatbelt burn, like a paper cut. I just went fast enough like that. It zipped on my skin. Ow! Son of a biscuit. Okay, I'm returning these hands-free devices. I will get something else, but those two did not work. I was trying, chat, to be a hands-free mama. I'm gonna have to get a device that sits on the wheel. So when I turn the wheel, you guys are gonna go in a circle like, woo, woo. It's hot. Let's see how hot it is, chat. It's 95 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's morning time. It's 10 in the morning. 10 in the morning, 95 degrees. How hot is it where you're at, chat? Hi, Audrey. I do sleep on my live stream. How hot is it where you guys are at, chat? What's the temperature? 21? 125, Colby, don't lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. $83 at noon. What about you guys? Everybody else, how hot is it where you're at? What's the weather like? I'm curious because here in Vegas, it's gonna be easily 100 degrees today. And that's why I wear tank tops, chat. I'm in Vegas. I will fix this when I get in there. You know what? That's fine. My bun doesn't fit in the car though. All right, let's hit it. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna get back in the regular gym. I will alternate my days with you guys here. I'm gonna give myself a day to work out with music and, you know, just to myself. And then I'll have a day where I work out with you guys. Good morning. Okay. For those who haven't seen the workout rooms, this is them. Here's one of them. Has like the bag over there, the resistance bands, the kettlebells, the larger weighted balls, the rollers, the speed bikes. Then the other one, excuse me, when I have to carry you guys like this, I look like a crazy woman even more. The pool is back open. Hallelujah. Okay. Here's the pool. With the barbecues over there. Propane barbecues. They keep them under the gazebos. There's a few of them. Like there's another one over here. And then we have like lounge chairs, and then we have other gazebos that just have like a place to chill. And this is the other gym. Just a little gym, but it gets it done. My neck is really falling, chat. I can't wait to see the skin place. I'm gonna ask them, what can you do for me? I lost a lot of weight. When I gained weight, my neck got big. I got a fat neck. And I lost that weight, and it really fell. Like 16 pounds, you guys. Like 10 of it was in my neck. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hi, R7. Hi, Nomi. Thank you. Thank you, Toprak. Hi, Dark Blue. Hey, Sucker. Nazareno. Hi. I can't come to India. I'm sorry. Okay, that's gonna be good. There we go. I wish that this had better angles, but it doesn't. I can't travel at this point. I'm working out, Hunter. Do you know what working out is? I'm sorry, I need to ignore people that talk to me like that. Okay. I'm doing cosplay today. We are doing Princess Leia. That actually felt good to spill that water. It was not intentional. Hi, Monica. I will never give up, Nomi. I'm starting to get my muscles back. Yes, that's not a lot, but I'm only using 2-pound weights. My neck is completely fried, so I can't lift any more than that. And it's only been a few days of doing 2-pound weights, and I'm already getting some muscle back. I didn't have this any definition, any lines, any bump at all like a couple weeks ago. And now I'm getting something. I'm afraid to do this one. Not good. But it's getting there. We're getting something. We could build on something. Ooh, a lot easier than we could build on nothing. And I had nothing. Now I have something. I guess muscle memory. Thank you for watching me sleep. People are always mean. Don't pay attention to them. I'm sleeping, so I can't see the negative comments. Therefore, it does not bother me. Oops, one more time. It bothers me more when you guys come and tell me. Because I don't see it, then it doesn't bother me. But then you come and tell me. It doesn't help me. Because I can't do anything about it and don't want to do anything about it. It's not a big deal to me. I have mods that are there. You know what they're looking for? They're looking for people that need to be protected. So say somebody is being harassed, not me, because I'm sleeping, I don't care. But let's say someone in the stream is being harassed or threatened. Well, my mods are there to kick those people out. What if somebody is trying to talk to a little kid, an underage girl, and they're saying, hey, give me your number. Let's be friends. My mods are looking out for those comments. Those are the comments I care about. I don't care if someone says, oh, we're gonna do this to you, oh, she's... I don't care. I don't care. Plus, I'm asleep. So how's it gonna hurt me? I'm asleep. If I don't see the comments, they can't hurt me. But the mods are there to protect the channel. If I'm speaking, you need to be patient and just rewrite your thing, please. Sure, I want to hear a joke. I can't read every comment, and when I'm talking, I certainly can't respond to comments. But I would love to read your comment, Johnny. You just have to write it again. That's what you guys have to do when you're on live streams. You have to be patient and rewrite your comment. And rewrite your comment when the person is like ready. I was in Huntington Beach. Then Riverside. I went to Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, Orange, and Riverside. All in about 16 hours. I went and I picked up my mom. I checked into the hotel. I took my mom to eat. I went to the hotel. Then I went shopping to get my daughter's dad some stuff. Then I went back to the hotel. I did my sleep stream. I slept only for 4 or 5 hours. Woke up, got ready for the cosplay. Went to Huntington Beach, but it was blocked because they were having some kind of surf competition and you couldn't get in. So I went to Newport Beach. Then I went back to the hotel, got ready, went to the doctor, came back and checked out, went to the doctor. Then I went to Orange, the city of Orange, saw my daughter's dad, talked with his family, my daughter's dad's family. And then I went to Riverside. And then I went to another hotel, and then I went home. But before I got to the other hotel, by the time I got to my grandson, it had been like 16 hours. I did all of that, like bing, 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 bing. And then I came home, I drove home, and as soon as I sat down, the phone rang, and I was told he passed away. So I didn't even get a minute to like sit and relax. Like, I know that that's fine. That kind of, you can never plan the right time for these things to happen. But I like just got home and sat down. I don't have a boyfriend. I did a live stream on the beach. I was in my bikini, I was in a fishtail, I had a long red wig on. I was dressed like Ariel, Princess Ariel. When you guys join the membership, you get tons and tons of pictures of my cosplay. Tons of pictures. Which, speaking of, I need to put those pictures up on the Instagram. I put them on Facebook. Maybe I put them on Instagram. I can't run, I'm disabled. Asking a disabled woman to run is pretty cruel. I used to be a runner. I used to run track and I used to run cross country. So when you guys ask me to run, it like hurts me. I would love to run. I can't. So stop asking me. I don't care if I fart in my sleep. That should be comedy for you guys. Laugh at it, no big deal. What do you want me to do? Go, oh my God, I'm not gonna record anymore. By the way, I know when I fart in my sleep. It wakes me up. No, it's not my only job. Yeah, I'm not listening to them. I'm telling them so they know. Like, maybe they don't know I'm disabled. Maybe they just want to see me push myself. So I'm letting them know. After that, I'm done saying it. They're going to ask me to run just to bother me, just to try to hurt me, but it's not going to. When I said it hurts me, I didn't mean it like a little bit. If I think about like, oh, I wish I could run, but I've already like protected myself enough. Like I know what I can and can't do anymore. I've already gone through all the hurt. Sometimes it hurts, but like this much, you know? Not like it's not gonna affect me, I promise. And I just build back up I'm doing what I'm able to do, and that's enough. I'm in a new season. I'm not in my youth. I'm not in my healthy days. I'm being as healthy as I could be right now. I'm killing it right now. You guys have no idea. This is me killing it. For a disabled woman, I'm in the gym. I'm not just laying down and going, I can't, I'm disabled. You guys probably can't tell, but I have a little bit of a limp going on right now. Thank you. I will ignore certain comments, but I will appreciate the donation. Thank you. Disabled doesn't mean you're in a wheelchair. Disabled doesn't mean paralyzed. It means you have a more difficult time doing everything. Certain things, like I don't have a difficult time laying down, but, well, I take that back. I can't lay on my hips and I can't lay on my stomach. I have a very difficult time sitting down. They're removing my tailbone, so I can't just go get an office job. And there's days that I can't even sit in my own room. I have to lay on my tailbone and do a red light treatment. There's days I can't sit, you guys. Walking is very difficult for me. I couldn't walk for about a year, and I've been partially paralyzed before. I have flare-ups, so I have good days and bad days. I have days where I can walk further and days where I am stuck in bed. Not every day is the same. And I'm limping right now. I am limping. And I'm still walking. If you saw me right now, the way it looks, how I'm walking, you would see I'm disabled. You would think I just injured myself or something. But no, I'm chronically injured. Oh, thank you for being here again. Game girl. I remember the butterfly and the bow. So yes, I remember you. I have bone disease. I have lupus, which affects my joints mostly. I have so much more. I have seizures, migraines, and they're checking me for heart failure. I get short of breath very easy. I've been working on it. It's been getting better. And I'm getting my heart checked. I already had one test. I have to have the blocked artery test, the echocardiogram, and I have to do a sleep test. I've been putting off my appointments because I had a flare-up and because I'm planning a funeral. But I normally go to like 15 appointments a month. 15 doctor appointments to keep me semi-normal for me, like my normal. Just to keep me kind of walking. Anais, hi Anais. Thank you. You guys really need to educate yourselves about disabilities. I'm not being funny and I'm not being rude, but disability does not mean I'm in a wheelchair and I can't walk and I have a feeding tube. That's not what disability means. And you guys don't see my bad days. You guys don't see my really bad days. I don't film when I'm in bed. Like in bed, not like on my bed, like, hey guys, I'm hurting. You guys see that. But when I like can't film, you guys don't see how bad it gets for me. I don't show that. It gets really bad. And I could not work like that. And I never know when it's gonna come. So I can't make a work schedule because what am I going to tell them? Oh no, on Wednesday I'm going to have a flare-up. It's going to last for 3 days. So I'll work on Saturday and Sunday. Oh no, not Sunday. I'm going to have a migraine. I don't know those things in advance. So I can't work a schedule. I work at home when I feel good or better. When I'm able to do it, I do it. I'm just trying to educate them on disabilities. It doesn't mean what they think it means. There's a wide range of disabilities. Some people are disabled because of their mental health. Their body is perfectly fit. They work out. They can walk around just fine. They can run, but they can't work a job. mentally. I'm not saying that's me, but that's other people. There's people that are schizophrenic. There's people that have anxiety, crippling anxiety. You guys can't judge disabilities. You need to educate yourselves on it. I'll make a video and hopefully it helps you. But you have to be open-minded and willing to learn, not just judge people. What's an SPD? Okay. What do you mean, how do I take pictures? Sam takes my pictures on here for me. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you, Stefan or Steven. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Levi. You guys are all welcome here. Anybody who understands what I'm talking about disabilities. And sometimes they're invisible to other people. Sometimes other people can't tell just by looking at you for a second. There's days I get out of the car and I'm like, there's days I can't get in a car. There's days I can't leave my house. There's days I can't even record, you guys. I couldn't walk for over a year because of my hip surgery. I'm still recovering. That's why I'm limping. And even though they fixed the bursa a little bit, like they improved it, they damaged all the other tissues by doing it. I have deteriorating arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, fluid in my hip, and a torn labrum, a damaged femur, and on and on and on. That's just this area. Thank you, Random Blogs. Thank you, Dizzy. Yeah, I'm okay, Nancy. Thank you, Eliza. Oh no, I'm not listening to them as far as like believing them or being swayed by them at all. I'm trying to educate them. And sometimes I'm talking to 100 of them and only one of them learns. Is it worth it if one person learns? Sometimes. Because you know what? That one person will then treat the rest of the people they meet in their life with more kindness. So just reaching out to one person ends up having a ripple effect of everyone they meet in their life. And then those people have a ripple effect. It's worth it. Big Quick, you are on YouTube, you run fast. You get on a treadmill and you run fast. Don't tell other people what to do. If you guys want to shout out, please put a super chat in the chat or become a member. Otherwise, I will just say hi to you, which is still just as good. You have disabled people? I hope that's not supposed to say you hate disabled people, Vanessa. Y'all move on from what, Dominic? No, I don't beg for money. I'm telling you guys that you don't have to donate. I will say hi to you for free. But if you want a proper shout out, you have to pay for that because the members pay for that. So it's not fair to the members. I'll say hi to you, I'll say your name over and over and over again, which is the same as a shout out. I just don't use the word shout out to. Instead, I say, hi Eliza. How you doing, Eliza? It's the same thing. I know I don't beg for money, but I'm telling you, if you want a proper shout out with the word shout out, you have to pay. Because the members are paying for it. It's not fair to the members. It's like, why are they paying for it if I'm giving it away for free to everyone else? So instead, I just take the word shout out of it and I say hi. Like, hi, Kaylin. Or hi, Kaden. No, I'm not a scammer. I will say hi to you like that. Hi, Kaden. How are you, Kaden? That's still a shout out. You're still hearing your name. I'm still saying your name. I'm still shouting out your name on live stream. You don't have to pay money. But if you want me to say the word shout out to, then yeah, you do. But I've come up with something that's just as good for you guys for free. Nobody has to pay me anything. If you want it, it's there. That's like saying Burger King is scamming you when you have to pay for a burger. You're paying for something. But Burger King won't give you a free burger. I will give you a free hello and say your name. You have two options. The free version and the not free version. Choose which one you want. You don't have to pay me. Yeah, really, Kaden. I will really say hi to you and talk to you without you paying me money. I'm not married. You don't have to give me money. You don't have to. I will still say hi to you. That's what all I was saying. I will still say hi to you. I just don't use the word shout out. That's all I said. That's all I meant. That there's a free version and a not free version. Go with the free one. I don't care. Hi, Nemo. I love you too. Lindawe? Lindawe? Yeah, stop saying my husband died. I was not married to him. He's my daughter's father. My boyfriend passed away in a car accident many years ago. My daughter's dad just passed away. I was not married to him. Stop saying my husband died. I don't have a husband. I'm sorry you're struggling, Kaden. All good. We could be friends. I am single. Not at this point, I don't want a husband. And see, that's what I mean. Like, people tell me not to talk or explain myself. But look, now Kaden and I are friends. We talked, and it worked out. Sometimes talking works out to at least one person. But when somebody's like being ugly, I'm gonna avoid that. Like when they're saying, "Mommy, show me your boobs," I'm not gonna try talking to them. Oh, thank you, Eliza. Yes, I'll be your friend. How you doing, Bush? Hi, Dizzy. Of course you could be my friend. How you doing, Samuel? Hey, Samuel. Thank you, Lindwee. I do have a brother. I have two. I have a disability. I'm trying to balance myself. You know, when you put your hands like this or like that, or those people use a stick on a high wire, I'm using my arm. Yes, hi Lisa. How are you doing? Hi Kate. A poem? Well, okay. It was summertime and a beautiful day. Brookie was walking. She wasn't okay. She kept going, even though she had a limp. She played it off and walked like a pimp. Just kidding. All right, there's my poem. Hi, Madison. I have loose skin from having kids. You want to see my belly side profile? Whoa, it's a huge belly. Gigantic. It's more the angle. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm not going to beat myself up for imperfections that I can't control. I am on the treadmill doing what I can do. I go get laser treatments and I use a cream for that loose skin, but it's not going to go anywhere. It might improve, but I'm not going to be getting rid of it. You try having 3 kids. Okay? You go past your due date and have a gigantic belly, pregnant, and then have loose skin and try to lose it. Go ahead. You tell me why you have a big belly after that. My belly is fine. One thing you're not going to make me is insecure. I've already done that to myself the first 40-something years of my life. I'm fine. I don't need to be perfect to be beautiful. I don't need to be flawless to be beautiful. And I don't need to be flawless to be confident. So. Actually, I took a whole day off when I got the migraine. The second day, I still had a migraine, but not as bad. And all I did was lay in bed when it got bad, and people were paying me money to lay in my bed. And right now, I'm taking care of my health. You guys are just watching. If it was that bad, I wouldn't be filming, which I took a whole day off because my migraine was that bad. You guys did not see me because I was in bed like this. I film when I'm able to film. I film when I'm hurting even. I film when I'm limping. I film when I'm sleeping. I film when I'm this. I film when I'm that. But when I can't film, I don't. You guys don't see that because I turn off the camera. Hi, HB. Thank you, the random. Hi, Steve. I'm wearing Nikes, all white Nikes. Okay, Brian thinks he's funny. We're gonna put you in a 30-minute timeout, Brian. When you come back, pull yourself together. I let a lot of stuff go, but there's some things I'm not gonna let go. You've been warned. If it continues, you're gonna be removed for a day or forever. So I suggest you either get it together or don't come back. It's not okay. I don't have an OnlyFans. 7.5. I have a real job. Do you know what a real job is? One that makes real money. I have a real job. You worry about you, I'll worry about me. You're not my dad, my grandpa, my life coach, my pastor, my best friend, nothing. And I wouldn't let any of them tell me what to do. I would take suggestions from people I trust. I'm still gonna make the choices that work for me, okay? I'm mean for telling people that I don't want to be told what to do. I'm being firm. I'm setting my boundaries. I'm telling people, don't tell me what to do. That's not mean. Mean is telling people what to do with their life. Mean is going up to someone while they're working and telling them, go get a real job. Why didn't I go into a fast food place and tell them, go get a real job? Apply yourself more. Maybe they are. Maybe they have something in the works. Maybe that's their last day. Maybe it's their first day, but a stepping stone to a better plan. You have no idea. Don't judge people. Thank you, HB. Right now I'm walking and talking. We're working out. I follow my life with you guys. I show you guys how I'm trying to get healthier, mentally, physically, and spiritually without sharing what my religion is. I take you on the journey of my health journey, health and happiness journey. I'm trying every day to be my best self and make the rest of my life the best of my life. And I take you guys with me. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to. Do I want you guys here? Yeah. I want you to stick around long enough and figure out why I'm doing it. And be like, huh, now I get it. Go Brooke. James, please don't insult people in the chat. Just worry about yourself. Please just focus on your own comments. Are their comments thirsty? Yeah. I ignore them, so I'm going to ask you to as well. Because once you guys start attacking the other people, that's worse than someone going, boobies. They're coming for me. I can handle it. But don't attack other people. Just focus on yourself. I'm not on OnlyFans. Thank you, HB. Let's talk about that. Last weekend we celebrated 35,000 subscribers. Today we have 50,000. 50. From 35 to 50 in 1 week. It was like a week and a couple days, but because we had 35 before I did the cosplay, we were at about 38 or 37 when I went to the beach. But still, from 38 to 50, I don't remember exactly where we were, but we have gained a lot. The last cosplay was to celebrate 35,000. I wrote in the sand, 35,000, and we're already at 50,000. Thank you guys, thank you. And thanks Sam, you guys, thanks Sam for her hard work. She doesn't just sit here and help the chat. You guys, behind the scenes, she's pep talking me. She's my shoulder to lean on. She's working hard, you guys. When I'm falling apart, Sam is helping to put me back together. I'm like that race car and I go into the pit and Sam is like, but with a lot of respect, a lot of wisdom, a lot of patience, a lot of tolerance. So thank you, Sam. Thank you. If you would like to send a super chat, that'd be wonderful. Thank you, HB. Yes and no. It was more work, but I still enjoyed it. I was like rushing against the clock. The wind was blowing. It took me a while to even find an open beach because Huntington Beach, where I was at, where the hotel was at, had a surf competition, so the lines were like 2 hours long to get in. I had to drive to another beach. And then I was walking in my Vans with everything, and then a wave washed up my butt. But the answer is yes, I had fun, even with all of that. Like, I was only there for maybe, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Like, I walked there, I took the pictures, we left. I didn't hang around, I didn't get to stare at the water and meditate. You know, it wasn't any of that. It was work, leave. But I had fun doing the work. I like what I do. Okay, we've been walking 43 minutes. RH, don't insult Katie. I don't even know what Katie said, but don't come for each other. I'm putting you in a timeout. Don't do that, you guys. Let that be a lesson to all of you that I'm not okay with it. Even if someone's being mean to me, don't be mean to them. Focus on leaving positive comments this direction. Don't put negative comments that direction. Put positive comments this direction. Or to the other positive people in the chat. Like, hi Lisa, hi Jim, hi so-and-so, how are you doing? Good to see you. Those are the kind of comments I want to see. How have you been, so-and-so? The only thing I don't want to see is grown men talking to children. Or grown women talking to children. Or grown thems talking to young thems. Hey, drills and highlights. Hi, sports and funny vids. Hi, Jason. Thank you. Moxie, that was my name before. Well, but sorry to tell you where I used it when I was a dancer. I can see you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat in advance. I have your name, I just don't know how to pronounce it. I answer questions, RJ. Hi, Donna. I was a dancer. It depends what it is. If you're being respectful and asking me like a question I can answer, yeah, but if you're asking me for like OF material, no. Okay. Ariel? Yeah, Ariel? Ariel? Is it Ariel or Ariel? Hi, Slavery. No, we can't talk privately. First of all, you said you were going to send me a super chat here. You don't have to. I'm not begging people for money. But don't tell me you're going to send me one. Then ask me if you can do requests. Then ask to talk privately. I see where this is going, so no. Thank you, Toby. I appreciate you. You're welcome to your opinion, Shalendra. I don't go around insulting people. People that do that are suffering and maybe don't know it, so. I'm actually quite content. Maybe you don't realize that, but I'm actually really content and happy. I have walked 1.58, which isn't very far because I have to walk slowly. I don't do anything. If you're asking me if I'm going to do things for you physically, there's a set membership. You get pictures. There's private live streams, videos that you guys get that the other viewers don't get. or videos you're going to get a day in advance before everyone else. Your name gets highlighted green, and you get a badge next to your name, so when I see you, you stand out in the chat. That way I don't miss you. Other people, they're like, it's hard for them to stand out because everyone's name's the same color. But you get a bright, bold green name with a badge next to it. And then I'm like, oh, shout out to so-and-so. And then I see all of your comments because you're bright green. And then you get access to the personal emojis. Emojis of me in bed, emojis of me in my lingerie, emojis of me in a bathing suit, emojis of Rusty, Violet, Oreo, my kissy lips. Did I say emojis of me chilling with cucumbers on my eyes? And we're going to be putting more emojis. Please just be respectful. If she asks you not to do it, just don't. I don't know if you've ever heard your parents say when you were growing up, because I said so. Like when your parents told you to do something, you're supposed to have enough respect that there's a reason why. You're not supposed to go, why? Like, tell me why before I behave. Tell me why, and I'll consider whether I'm going to obey you. You can ask nicely, do you mind? Fine, I'll do it, Sam, no problem. I respect that, but can you tell me why? That's different. No, I don't want to hear a joke anymore because I told you yes a long time ago and you never told me. I do answer questions, RJ. I just don't see every comment. I don't see your comment. I don't see your question. I'm even going backwards. Okay, how many miles did you do? I answered you. I said I did 1.58 because I walk slowly. I answered your question. Don't blame it on me that you weren't paying attention. And I can only see so many comments at a time and answer so many people, and I answered you. You guys are unfair to me. Like, I'm supposed to answer every single question. You guys want me to talk like that? I can't read every question and every comment, and I still saw your comment, and I still answered you. No, I'm sorry I had an attitude. I apologize for that. But that was really rude. Oh, I guess you don't answer questions. So I go all the way back, and I'm like, oh, I answered him. I guess you just ask them and don't wait for the answer. Maybe? Sorry, I'll stop being mean. That was so mean. I was like, maybe I missed his comment. Let me see. Let me read it. Even though you were rude and snarky with me, I guess you don't. Maybe I missed it, but no, I didn't. What if I did? Just write it again. Oh, maybe Brooke missed it. Let me write it again. But no, people have to go, I guess you don't. I guess you don't. That bothers me. If I don't immediately answer something, I guess you don't, but I did. That's why I'm heated. Like, People don't have any patience. They can't just rewrite their question or say, Brooke, you missed my question. You have to assume that I just don't, that I'm a liar. That bothers me. I am certified yapper. I get paid for it. My name is BabblingBrook. That's how live streams work. I can't hear you guys, so I have to be the one to talk. It's my channel that I share with you guys, but because I can't hear your voices, I do the talking. When you have a live stream, you talk. When someone else has the live stream, they talk. Okay, I need to get rid of this attitude I'm getting because that was so annoying to me. Ooh. Thank you, Kyle. I was doing really well in the beginning, not answering any negative people, but I didn't think that person was being negative. I should have known when they said, I guess you don't. I shouldn't have answered them at all. You want to be snarky? Be snarky. I will no longer answer you. Moving on. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Bentley. Like normally I would go, I have a shirt on. If you don't like it, leave. But I'm not even gonna, I'm changing, you guys. I promise I'm changing. I'm gonna do better. It takes effort to get better at this. Every day I'm getting a little better. So some days are worse than others. I've had days where I really flipped out. But I started out really well this morning. But some things catch me off guard. But I will recenter myself, and I promise to you guys I'm gonna get better every day. Over time. I might have a day where you're like, whoa, you know, but over time you'll see the difference, I promise. Yeah, we just have to ignore them. They're just being rude. If I had a shirt on, like that was more covered up, first of all, I'd be way, way, way too hot working out. It's probably 100 degrees by now in Vegas. Secondly, I'm an adult. I can wear what I want. Thirdly, if I put on a shirt that was all covered up, there would be people telling me to take it off. Take it off, bro. Let us see your heavies. So I'm just gonna wear what works for me. They can worry about what they're gonna wear. I'll worry about what I'm gonna wear. Thank you, Estrella. Hi, Malor. I do have stuff to do. I'm doing it. I'm working out. This is part of my stuff to do. I'm taking care of my health. Try it. You might like it. We are going to be doing cosplay today. So I will go home. I will take my bath and cool down. We'll take my sea moss, my bee pollen, my things like that, my supplements. And then maybe even cook some eggs and turkey bacon. And then we'll do cosplay. Yee, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Thank you, Sam. Let's pin that message for those who want to follow the Instagram. Let me see if I didn't put the Princess Ariel pics up there. I'm sure I didn't. Let me put them up there. And let's see how many subscribers we have right now. Almost 51,000. Almost 51,000. This channel is growing. Okay, let's put Princess Ariel up in the Instagram. On the Instagram, in the Instagram, whatever, on. All right. Here's the one. 35K, it says. That one, my arm's a little, but I don't care. Let me see, maybe I want this one. We'll do that one. Okay. Then we're gonna put the pics of me in the white, where she doesn't have any clothes on. She has her shell, which has her voice, and she finds something on the beach to cover herself up. Then we will do where she's happy she has legs. I like that you could see the shell in the background. There's another one. And then we'll do the one where I've got the tank top on. Let's make that one bigger. There you go. And then I'll pick one or two more, but I can't put all of them because the members get all of them. I give you guys a lot. You get more if you follow me on Instagram. Okay. But you get the most if you're a member. Do I add music to that? Let's see. Let's do Revolution. I got my favorite. Feeling alright. Yeah. There we go. So it's going to have that song on this. Feeling good, we're feeling alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it's about that time for us. To look around faces, perhaps somebody too. Oh, no. Who has a conflict in their life? It's hard to sing and write. I'm alright. Commemorate. We do cosplay to mark milestones of new subscribers. Which one? Wait. Since it 50K. We're doing a cosplay today. Don't miss out. BabblingBrook on YouTube Live. Okay, let me put a few hashtags and then I'm done. Cosplay, hashtag stream, hashtag Ariel, hashtag Disney. Okay, makeup maybe. All right, there we go. We can't sit in a distance, watch rain clouds, thoughts of greatness, help our troubles sail real far away, yeah. It's a struggle every day we're stressing, what's a life without dedication? Alright, you guys, we are going to start this over. Well, let's see how it goes when I get off of this. Hi, Maddie. I think I should get off of this at, let's see. Okay, we're at 2 miles, 2.20 miles. And I'm going to end this at 67 minutes. I think that's far enough. I don't want to like keep going and keep going. I think 67 minutes is good. We walked over 2 miles. Here it is. This long, this far, beep. Okay, 222. That's how far we walked. Woo! If you remember, I tried to walk for a half hour when I first got back to walking, and I had a flare-up. The other day I walked after not walking for a few days, and I was very sore. So I don't want to overdo it. There I am in the back. All right, let's restart this. I'm just gonna stretch. And roll my glute. I'll see you on the next one, okay? I love you guys. I'm gonna set up the next location here in the gym and we're gonna get it. Hi, Madison. I'll see you on the next one. I'm coming right back. Love you guys.